What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL, man. If you were able to join my live stream, I did go live last night right after the Super Bowl. One, I was devastated. Two, when you talk shit and you're feeling confident halfway through the game and then your team doesn't come through all the way, you got to just own up to it. And I'm a real person, you guys know that. That's why a lot of you guys listen to me. I'm a real person. Okay? When my team is up, I'm happy. When they're down, I'm down. But at the same time, regardless win or lose, I'm still going to be the same person. Now, the Falcons, we were at their fucking neck that whole first half. My Falcons did exactly what they needed to do. They looked like they had all year. We were unstoppable on offense. Devontae Freeman was tearing them up on the ground, which is something we ended up going away from completely, even though we had a huge lead. Our defense seemed like they took a nap once we got up, but which is something that the Falcons had done a lot throughout the year. Even against the Green Bay Packers, when we got that huge lead against Green Bay, you could tell our defense just really started letting them do whatever they wanted. Like pretty much they got overconfident. Like the game was pretty much over. In the Super Bowl, here's the problem when it comes to these young guys that we have on our defense and on our team in general. These young guys, they start getting so excited and so happy that they're in the lead for the Super Bowl that they start taking it easy the second half. And you do not ever take it easy against a quarterback like Tom Brady and a coach like Belichick, because he will completely ruin you. Now, I'm going to be completely real with you guys. The Falcons 100% should have won that game last night. 100%. I can't say that the Patriots were the better team, because for majority of that game, the Falcons were the much better team. It's all about it coming down to who was going to play harder for it at the end of the game. And Brady, Belichick, and that whole New England team really stepped up to another level at the end of the third quarter and the whole fourth quarter. They really dominated on both sides of the ball. All of a sudden, our number one ranked offense just couldn't do shit. After the whole first half, we were doing anything we wanted. For some reason, when we're up by over 20 points, we continue to throw the ball instead of run it with Devontae Freeman, which was very effective. At the end of the day, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, guys, because we got an awesome slate of games today. But I am very hurt by what transpired, man. And I told everybody in the live, if you were in the live last night, look, man, I would have rathered my Falcons get blown out. I would have rathered the game be super close the whole game and then the Patriots win at the end. Not my Falcons get such a demanding lead and then give it up. That's the hardest part, because my team was obviously the better team by far through the first 2.5 quarters. The Patriots didn't start dominating till about near the end of the third. Okay? So it's just ridiculous that we allowed that to happen. Congratulations to Brady, man. 5th ring. He's the man, dude. He's the GOAT, honestly. He's the man. I'm very excited for the future of Matt Ryan and that young Atlanta team. I'm very proud to be an Atlanta Falcons fan, man. I used to rep them even before we had any wins, back when we sucked. I used to be embarrassed to say I loved them, but guess what? I still said I loved them. So it is what it is, man. And at the end of the day, it was a fantastic Super Bowl game. I wish my Falcons would have been the ones on top at the end, but it was a fantastic game, man. And Brady really came out. He really performed. And it is what it is, man. So I wanted to touch on that real quick. We will be going live later, guys, so make sure you join in. The shirts, the Cash Me Outside, how about that shirts? I will be designing them today, and hopefully they will be for sale by the time we go live tonight. All right, so let's get right into this shit. Shout out to the DFS squad, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like always, I'll see everybody at the live. Now let's go straight into this lineup, guys. Now, Russell Westbrook against Indiana. I love the matchup. Fantastic matchup, but he's 12-7. And when you got somebody like John Wall right under him for over 2,000 less against Cleveland at home in Washington, this game will be very tight. Okay, this game will be a very good game, man. And it's a very big mismatch. Now, keep in mind, Kyrie Irving is banged up. Okay, it says he expects to play against the Wizards. Now, if he ends up not playing, I would think to go another route here because I don't think the game will be. I think the Wizards will outmatch them if Kyrie's not out there. Okay, because the Wizards play much better at home, and I just think they'll be outmatched all around if Kyrie does not play. I think it could turn into a bit of a blowout. Okay, so if Kyrie plays, run up John Wall. I think he will play. So I'm going to go ahead and put my boy John Wall in a fantastic game against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Washington. I love John Wall for 60-plus fantasy points. It's going to be a great night for him, man. He should really do his thing. At shooting guard, man, there's really one obvious choice. Jimmy Butler most likely will miss the game. Okay, he had an MRI. Everything came back well, but I don't see them rushing Jimmy back onto the court. It'll probably be a few more games before he gets back out there, which means Dwayne Wade's set in a perfect position. And against Sacramento, I believe he got 50-plus fantasy points against Sacramento last time they played this year. I did my research and looked it up earlier. It was 50-plus that he got earlier this year, and I believe that Jimmy missed that game too. So run Dwayne Wade up as the top shooting guard option of this slate. I love Dwayne Wade. The price is a little up there, but it's worth it, man. He's gonna get 6-7 times value, so I really like it, man. As small forward, man, I've told you guys in previous videos when I was talking about the Lakers. Now is the time for the Lakers to start really putting emphasis on making sure their young guys are on the court. We saw what Larry Nance did the other day. I expect them to keep playing him heavy minutes. And against the New York Knicks, it's a perfect matchup. It's a perfect matchup. Now, this is a nice slate of games, so let's hope people fade him. Let's hope people fade him and at 3,700 he gets us 10 times value. All right, Larry Nance is going to continue to get minutes. Like I said, the Lakers are going to play a lot. They're going to play a shit ton of minutes for their young guys. It's that time. It's coming around that time where they just start trying to get their young guys more into the games. All right, and that's why Larry Nance did so good last game. He will continue to get the minutes. Larry Nance is a fantastic choice as a money saver today. Now at power forward, guys, there's a lot of good options, guys. DeMarcus Cousins is a monster against Chicago. I absolutely love that matchup with DeMarcus Cousins against Chicago, guys. Ilyasova against Detroit, love it. I love it. Look at all these matchups, guys. These matchups are fantastic. Now, somebody that's been playing well that hasn't been getting much notice lately, let me go ahead and put him in this slot right here. Hasn't been getting much notice lately, but he's been getting his minutes back. Our boy TJ Warren. The last 2 games, he got 36 minutes on the third, 37 minutes on the fourth. In both games, he was solid. Now, this matchup with New Orleans is a very, very good matchup. I expect this to be a high-scoring game. You want to get involved. So get TJ Warren in your lineup, okay? Now, I want Larry Nance at that power forward spot right there because I want Warren in there. Now at center, guys, Joakim Noah will not be playing tonight, which opens the door for Hernan Gomez. Okay? Obviously, keep an eye out. I obviously expect Hernan Gomez to be the man, but you never know with this O'Quinn motherfucker. All right? So keep an eye on whether they decide to go O'Quinn to start. If they don't mention O'Quinn is starting, run up Hernan Gomez and be very confident in it, okay? He's going to do very, very well against the Lakers, man. The Lakers struggle down low big time. Now, right here at my guard position, man, there's a shit ton of guards that are amazing tonight. Okay, like Westbrook. Lowry's got a good matchup, but he's sick and he played yesterday. Eric Bledsoe against New Orleans is a fantastic matchup. Drew should smash Phoenix. Jeff Teague is one of them, man. Jeff Teague at home against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time he played them, he got 60-plus fantasy points, guys. 60-plus. This game is going to be a good game, and Teague plays fantastic at home. Okay? It's a good matchup, man. It's going to be a great game. I want to get involved in that game, guys. Now with this forward position here, let me go ahead and start at this utility, man, because I'm very proud of this guy. I want to give this guy some props, man. Yogi, the story behind this guy, man. He was practically on the street 2 weeks ago. And Yogi comes out and he is putting up numbers. I'm very proud of this young guy doing what he's doing, man. I really am. I'm one of those type of people. I love the underdog story. I love the underdog story. Yogi is a fucking. He is an underdog story. Like, he's coming from nothing, and now look at him. He is putting on in a matchup against Denver is a perfect situation for Yogi to keep destroying. Plus, they just signed him to a nice contract. So Yogi is going to have a great game smashing them. Now, somebody who's been very, very solid as of late, it seems like they play him every single minute of the game, guys. Our boy Marcus Morris, I played him the other day and he went crazy. He did very, very good. Against Philly, I 100% expect him to do the same thing. Now, I do expect Andre Drummond to have a great game too. Reggie Jackson is a bit slept on. He's been struggling a little bit as of late. I expect him to fully bounce back today. But here's my lineup, guys. I think it's very, very, very solid. Tons of upside. I'm very excited about tonight's slate, man. I'm very excited to go live with you guys later. Make sure you join the live. Okay, make sure you like this video down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so it notifies you when I go live and I post videos. All right? Follow me on Twitter at cam_ATL. Here's the lineup, guys. John Wall at home against Cleveland. Perfect. Dwayne Wade against Sacramento. Suck against shooting guards. On top of that, Jimmy Butler most likely out. Keep an eye on it, though. TJ Warren has been getting his minutes back. On top of that, he's 4,300 and possibly low owned. I do expect him to be low owned. Larry Nance, guys. I'm not just chasing points. He did very good last game. I'm not doing it because he did very good last game. That is one of the reasons. But the main reason is because these Lakers, the coaches came out and said he wants to get these young guys more time on the court. Larry Nance is going to continue to get good minutes. And at 3,700, that opportunity is there for him to get 10 times value. I'm hopping on that in a matchup against New York. Perfect matchup. All right? Joakim Noah is out for New York Knicks. Hernan Gomez has been a fucking huge plus for the New York Knicks organization this year. He is a beast. He is doing his thing, and a matchup against the Lakers is beautiful. Jeff Teague against OKC. Last time Jeff Teague played against OKC, they played in OKC, and he got 60-plus fantasy points. Imagine what he can do at home in Indiana. All right? And Marcus Morris. There's absolutely nobody who can stop Marcus Morris, especially at the small forward position is where Philly really struggles to stop people. Okay, Covington's not known for his defense. All right? Marcus Morris should do very well at home against Philly, man. And Yogi Ferrell, the underdog kid, came from nowhere, just got a nice deal going against a fast-paced Denver. I expect him to shine in this game, man. So here it is, guys. We only have 100 left. Pretty much we used all the money, too. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video up, man. Let's get over 100 likes on this video, man. The Cash Me Outside, how about that shirts will be live as of the time I go live later. Y'all should be able to go get them then, okay? I'm going to have a red, a white, and a black shirts, okay? All sizes. It doesn't matter what size you need. We'll have all sizes available, all right? I appreciate you guys so much for watching once again. Follow me on Twitter at cam_ATL. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are the shit. And I'm out.